So you say entrepreneur wasn't always a science, and now there's these metrics you can measure. Is that just because new technology? Is that because there's a new buzz around the world? I mean, 20 years ago, you never heard the word entrepreneur, so to speak, and now it's like everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Has that been the progression of the game, or is it a new mindset around?
Well, it's largely back. If you look at, there's this idea of building a business in your garage that was, honestly, Apple, Google, Hewlett Packard, Microsoft, even Amazon, all were building garages. They did not have a playbook. If you look at their early mistakes and some of the things they did early on, you kind of realize and learn, this is all part of the book and the research I've been doing around reimagining innovation. Google actually wanted to sell their business for $1 million 6 months into it and move on because it was taking too much of their time. Now that company's worth $1 trillion. So you look at the mindsets of some of these entrepreneurs, they didn't know they were going to run billion-dollar businesses and things like that, but they were building a garage and playbooks. Nowadays, with Y Combinator and 500 Startups, Techstars, and Arizona Accelerator, you have a process that's been proven. And it's based on actually predicted failure, meaning let's stress these companies and these entrepreneurs to a place that 80% of them are going to fail and 20% are going to succeed. The reality is, also being part of the Global Accelerator Network, is that 75% of those companies go on to stay in business. They just may not hit the goals that were originally sought out for them.
Interesting.
So when you take evidence-based entrepreneurship and you put it into a system and you look at this, it is built on failure. It is meant to fail ideas quickly. It is meant to test things quickly. And that's where, as you gain traction and you actually move through these levels, you actually can see where a company's potential gets greater and greater. I would say all these great companies never thought that they would ever be in the position they are. These platform companies I just mentioned, like Google, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, et cetera.
Just one thing led to another.